Hey, how's it going, guys? I just wanted to come on here today with a quick little training for you on one of the most common misconceptions in the fitness and health industry in general. So, that one today being cardio versus weightlifting. So many people, I'm going to move on to this next slide. So many people think that cardio is going to be the key to losing weight. We hear all the time people say something along the lines of, I need to lose 5 pounds, so I'm going to walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes a day, or I want to lose some weight, so I'm going to start running more. And then one that absolutely kills me when it comes to being against weightlifting is when people say, I don't want to lift because I'll get bulky. That is not the case. I kind of wish it were personally, but it's so not the case. And I kind of want to just debunk all these myths today. So the verdict on cardio versus resistance training in terms of weight loss is resistance training is going to be more beneficial than cardio. I promise you, if you have been doing cardio for a while, switch it up and go to resistance training. You will see much faster results doing so, and I'm going to get into why. So with cardio, it is good for cardiovascular health. It'll improve blood flow, lung health, all that stuff. And if you love doing it, by all means, like cardio is not a bad thing. But the downside to cardio when it comes to weight loss is it takes a ton of time, which we do not have time. We're all busy doing things. And a lot of times people have the idea of doing cardio, and then after a long day of work, it's the last thing you want to do. Along with that, with cardio, it kind of can be dependent on the weather because most people don't like going on the treadmill. So if you're someone who likes to run outside or walk outside and the weather's not too nice, it's going to stop you from doing that. That sucks, especially if you live in cold places like Ohio where the weather is shitty like literally 90% of the time. And then another con to cardio is cardio only burns calories in the moment, and that's it. Once you're done with cardio, calorie burn is over, and that sucks. So going off of that, when it comes to resistance training, you can do it at home or at the gym, so you don't have to. A lot of people think you have to go to the gym for resistance training. You can do awesome workouts at home, even if you don't have weights at home. Body weight stuff is still considered resistance training, and it will definitely get the job done. You will get results from it. Also, with resistance training, the weather does not have to be a factor. Like I said, you can do it at home or at the gym. So if the weather sucks and you can't get on the roads, you just do it at home. But you also won't be, your progress won't be determined on whether it's nice enough outside to work out because you can do it from anywhere. And then along with that, with resistance training, you will burn calories in the moment, just like you do with cardio, but you'll also burn calories for 48 hours or even more than that after because muscle recovery leads to your metabolism kind of boosting up and burning more calories. And to go off of that too, the more muscle you put on, the faster metabolism gets, which is awesome for weight loss. The cons to resistance training are technique is important. So when you start off, you want to focus on form, and if you don't, you could injure yourself, but if you start the right way, you will be good on that end. And then you'll get sore from resistance training. But that only is the case for the first 2 or 3 weeks. After that, your body adjusts and soreness is no longer going to be a factor. So, my message to you is stop with the hours of the week on the treadmill doing cardio and incorporate some weights, even if it's just body weight stuff. Resistance training is a huge thing for weight loss. So I wanted to also get into how our fast track system incorporates resistance training instead of cardio. So on average with our clients, they spend less than 3 hours a week exercising because like I said earlier, we're busy. It's train smarter, not harder, and you don't need to be spending hours a week doing so. We also never, ever assign more than a few minutes a week of cardio because cardio sucks. We don't do cardio that often ourselves, so we're not going to make our clients do it. It's also just not that effective for weight loss and sustainable weight loss long term, which is the goal. And then another thing is with our fast track system is you can work out where you want, when you want, whenever you want. So you can work out at home, you can work out at the gym. In fact, most of our clients do home workouts because it can be kind of a hard thing to get yourself up and move into the gym after a long day of work or before work. And work out in the comfort of your own home can be just as effective. And one other thing with our fast track system is by the end of the program, all of our clients have a renewed metabolism that allows them to keep that weight off for life and not have to worry about stopping and instantly putting on that 20 pounds that they just lost. So that's a little bit of insight on how our program works. If you want more info, just comment below this training, Fast Track, and myself or Meg will reach out to you. And yeah, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, just let us know, and we're happy to answer them.